I'm Charmain Bogue of Washington, D.C., and I want to clear something up about executive coaching because the version people imagine and the version that happens are two different things. People picture motivation, whiteboards, frameworks, somebody telling you to own your power. Honestly, most sessions start with silence. A leader sits down, I ask what's actually going on, and there's this pause because it might be the only hour all month where she doesn't have to perform. Here's the thing about senior roles that nobody warns you about. The higher you go, the less truth reaches you. Your team filters what they tell you. Your board wants confidence, so you end up making bigger and bigger decisions with less and less honest input. Coaching is where that reverses. What do we actually work on? Usually not what's on the agenda. A client comes in wanting to talk about a difficult executive on her team. 20 minutes later, we're talking about why she's avoided the conversation for 6 months. The avoidance is the real topic. The difficult executive is just where it's visible. And look, I bring structure too. My background is strategic planning and organizational development. So when the problem really is the org design or the decision process, we can go deep on that. But I'd say most of what I do is ask questions the leader has been too busy to ask herself. What are you pretending not to know? What would you do here if you weren't afraid of how it looks? One more myth to retire. Coaching is not remedial. The leaders who hire coaches aren't the ones failing. Athletes at the top of their game have more coaching, not less. The executives who insist they don't need it are usually the ones whose teams would disagree. If you've been circling the idea, here's my honest test. Think of your hardest current decision. If you have someone safe to think out loud with, you're covered. If you just realized you don't, that's the whole pitch.